public art is not only limited to the illegal graffiti on the walls. Basically, public art can be whatever unusual you see on the streets. When you go out of your house, you constantly engage with the environment. Architecture of the stairs in your office building.
Traffic light. Business hours of the neighboring supermarket.
Roads and beaten path. Everything dictates the way time reacts. This can be interrupted only by the art. You'll be surprised. In several cities all over the world, even establish special public art projects, and together with the artists, they interfere in our everyday life. They change our perception and our behavior. Museums in their turn don't lose ground and learn how to deal with the public art. What they do is simply go outside. Outside of the museum. Imagine you're just passing by the museum without even entering it. You might have an opportunity to interact with art anyways. So let me show you some examples. I now want to show you an artwork that might not be even obvious for you at this scale. Now it's better. This is an artwork of Katharina Grosse, a German artist who mainly works with acrylic paintings, combining with internal and external space. She literally breaks into our life by splashing vivid colors on unexpected forms. Doesn't it remind you of a little broken piece? And once you have this association, you start to think where are the other pieces and how the assembled object looks like and where you can find them. Interesting to notice that there are artworks you can find not only in the Kunstmuseum Bonn, but for example here in the Museum Kunstpalast in Düsseldorf. Finding these objects in random places in different cities makes you feel that somebody actually plays a quest game with you where you should find all the hidden pieces. Graffiti, perhaps the most recognizable public art, can have the same effect. The question is how the graffiti relates to the museum. Take this example of the banana screen. 20 years ago, Thomas Baumgarten, the unknown at that time artist, asked several galleries that he liked to spray banana right next to their entrances. Some of them refused the idea because they didn't want to spoil their walls with the irrelevant painting.
With the time, Baumgartel became widely famous, and banana became a symbol of the recognized, proven by the artist art places.
He marked not only the galleries, but also the museums.
Like this Museum Ludwig in Cologne.
Another example of the outside exhibits I want to show you here in Berlin at the Hamburger Hofmuseum. This blue light is actually an artwork of Dan Flavin, an American artist who was famous after his fluorescent installations.
In a way, it changes the perception of the whole building, so you might guess that it is something modern, trendy and wild, like all the neon come-hither lights on the streets.
Glass storage marking is an artwork that was created in collaboration with architectural studio called Novetzi in Berlin and Berlinische Galerie.
Kids love to play with the letters and step on those that spell their names. In fact, these are indeed the names, but the artists who are lucky to have their artworks in the collection of the Berlinische Galerie. Isn't that an interesting dedication?
What I like about the outdoor artworks is that make you look around, or in this case, down. Truly, art is everywhere. You just need to pay attention to it. Maybe you could start with a local museum